Hi, darling. I'm just about to start your reading. I'm just going to send you the link so you can watch me as I do this if you like my sweet pea. Copy, and let's just paste that to you. There we go. There's the link sent to you. Okay, I'm going to start with your general reading, the one that you got on the spin of the wheel, if I recall rightly. And for that reading, I'm going to use my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Okay, my darling. Or shall we use? Yeah, we'll go with this deck. Oh, I struck a card. He wasn't meant to have that one. And then we'll start your year ahead afterwards. Okay, my sweet. Let's get these cards out. And thank you for the reminder, sweet. It's been so hectic and busy over Christmas. Where I thought I wrote people down, I didn't, and I need to get myself a diary, I think. Okay, let's start with your general reading. Let's see what comes up for you. The first card that's come out for you is the Arts card. This is about you expressing yourself through creative activities. I do feel with this card that you have something that is of interest to you, but that you once did, but has been put on hold due to everything's getting in the way. It's not that you don't want to do this anymore. It's just that there have been more important things that you've had to deal with. I also feel that you find it easier for you to express your thoughts and feelings through I don't know if it's writing or poetry, but I'm seeing you with a pen and pencil and doing some writing or dawdling. I do feel you kind of do it when your thinking head is on, so to speak. Okay, and let's see what else comes up for you. We got start delegating the green Tara card, and this is about not being afraid to ask other people for help when you feel that you need it. Sometimes we don't like to be a burden on other people, or we're so used to being there for everybody else. We don't like to put ourselves out there in and asking for help ourselves. I feel that you are very independent and you don't like people to feel or look at you as if that you're not coping. But sometimes we have to bite the bullet and say, hey, you know what? I do need a little bit of help. I do need somebody just to help me through this situation that I'm going through. It says ask others for help. It says including me, including your reader, your psychic medium, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Sometimes it's not that you need help completing a task. Sometimes it's just guidance to know that you're on the right track or you're making the right decision. And we also got, with that card that came out, is the past life card. So I do feel that there's something going on in and around you at the moment that is bringing up memories from your past. And I do feel that it's having a bigger effect on you than you like to let on to other people. I do feel that you thought that something was gone, dealt with, and dusted, and laid to bed, but something has come up, or something that is going on is reminding you of those situations. Know that when this happens, I feel it reminds us that we were strong enough to get through that situation. It's reminding us that we've gotten through it and we're not living in that situation anymore. We've moved on to a better place. We also got come up for you here, the purification card. Okay, it's time to cleanse and detoxify, and I do feel your body and your mind. And what I feel this card is saying is that there's a lot of clutter going on. There's a lot of things going in and around your head, and I do feel that you sometimes often find it hard to think straight. It's like you end up being confuffled. I call it confuffled when we're doing one thing and then doing another thing, and something else comes up, and we end up getting ourselves in a tizzy, and you're not knowing if you're coming or going. You're feeling a little bit all over the place and out of all sorts. Try to take a few slow, deep breaths, relax, sea salt bath, spend some time outside, even just taking a few deep breaths of the fresh air when your mind is feeling like this. It will help you come back and feel on an even level. Oh, that card wanted to come out for you. We've got leap of faith. Okay, this is asking, I feel there's something going on where around you that you want to move forward with, but you're afraid. You're afraid that by moving forward in that direction, everything is going to come tumbling down. I do feel because you're looking at things that you've done in the past and you felt that you've made the wrong choice, the wrong decision, and it never worked out the way that you wanted it to. The card is asking you, don't be afraid to take risks at this given time and put your heart and true desire into action. So do what you feel is right for yourself. There may be people around you that don't agree or like what you're doing, but sometimes we have to look at it like it's not them that has to that I have to please. The only person I need to please is myself. It doesn't make you selfish, doesn't make you feel like you're going against them or anything like that. You're just doing what you feel is right for you. And we also got the Bridget card, which is about don't back down. So once you take that next step forward that you want to go, don't be afraid to keep going. Don't let other people's thoughts and feelings pull you backwards. It's about standing up for what you believe is right. So if you feel that what you're doing is right for you, then continue to move forward doing so. As I said, the only person that you need to please is yourself. You know, your happiness is just as important as anybody else's, and that's something we often forget within ourselves. And we also got the Rhiannon, the Sorceress card. This is reminding you that you are an amazing, magical person, and you must remind yourself that you can manifest your clear intentions and you can make them into reality. You just got to believe in yourself. I do feel that you tend to often put yourself down when you don't need to. You are very good at what you do. You're very good on your artistic side, and I do feel it's time for you to bring all that back out into the open and do what makes you feel happy. I do hope you're happy with that general reading that we had there. I'll just show you the cards because I didn't hold them up, did I? Then we had the arts card. Okay. Then we had the green Tara. And on this, the arts card, it says express yourself through creative activities. This one says ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. The next card that came up for you is the situation involves your past life memories. And then we have purification. It says it's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and of your mind. Then we have the leap of faith card, which says take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Then the Bridget card, don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. Rhiannon, the sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Okay, so I do hope that resonates with you. We're now going to move on to your year ahead reading, and we're going to be focusing from January to March, and then April to June, July to September, October to December, and then focus on what is going to be the 2020 is going to start looking out for you in that month. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Tarot deck along with the Daily Guidance Angels for you. Okay, so I'm going to might even also use the tarot deck, okay, so we get a bit more. So it's going to be 9 cards for each of the 3 segments of the year ahead. So let's start with 3 cards from the Angel Guidance, and this is January to March, so January, February, March. Okay. I'm going to start with the Angel ones first. Okay, again, cleanse and detoxify came up for you, so I do feel that's just a reminder that this is what you need to do at this given time. You know that you have great love and respect for those around you, and I do feel that there are, I want to say, you're picking up energy and vibrations from people that is unnecessary, and I do feel that you will continue to do this if you don't cut cords or shield yourself and protect yourself when it's necessary. I also feel that there is something that is going on around you, or will be going on around you, that's going to be needed for you to remind yourself that you can be healed, and it's going to happen gently. I know that Okay, what I'm seeing here, know that there are other people involved. I feel that there are people that are going to upset you. They're going to try to pull you backwards, and I do feel that you're strong enough now to stand your ground. But I'm also seeing somebody around you, along these months, that is going to try to be dependent on you. They're going to keep coming to you for your help and for your guidance. And I feel that you're going to not want to, not because you're being selfish, but because you realize that you need to also focus upon yourself rather than other people all the time. But it's asking you to see past the errors. Okay, I do feel that you've tried so hard to, or you will try so hard to help them through their situation, but you're not going to be getting anywhere. I do feel they're not going to be listening to you, but I do feel that you need to understand that whatever is going on with this person's life, you are doing your best. You must understand that you can only help them so much until they need to help themselves. So I also feel that there is somebody around you. I don't know if they're already or if they're going to be more around you within the next 3 months, and that is going to need, that has, I want to say, some kind of addiction, and they're going to be wanting you to help them with that. Now, moving on to the next deck that I've got for you, which is the Guardian Angel deck. Okay. So it comes up from these for you. We got the Four of Abundance. Okay, it's asking you this about your relationships. Okay, so the first 3 months of the year, there's going to be something going on in around your relationship, and I do feel also with money. I do feel that you need to think about your spending habits. I do feel there's going to be a time around these months that you're going to think, oh, hang on a minute, I spent that out and I shouldn't have done, and I needed that for something else. So it's about keeping an eye on your financial situation and try not to spend your money too freely. Know that it's also okay. It's also about how you give yourself to others. I do feel that you tend to help other people before you help yourself, so you need to think about also focusing on yourself rather than other people all the time. And as I already said, it doesn't make you selfish by doing so. I also feel that there is an investment or something that you want to start that is going to take off. And I do feel that you need to stop thinking that it ain't going to work out for you, because it is going to, you are going to succeed in this. We also got about embracing those around you. I do feel spiritual growth with you. I do see spiritual side coming out more in the open in the next first 3 months of the year. And I do also feel that you will be ready to share with other people what it is that you are interested in, what you want to do. And I feel that you're not going to worry about what their thoughts or their feelings. So for this that I'm picking up, it's going to tell me that you would have already be at the end of your spiritual awakening. It's also asking that be willing to help, accept help from other people if and when you need it. Know that you will find comfort in traditional solutions. Okay, and don't be afraid to try out new ideas. So if you've got these fantastic ideas coming to you, don't be afraid to put them forward and put them out there. We also got the help of action, and this is telling you that you will be blessed with many wonderful things. So things, I want to say, take a big turnaround very, very quickly. So many wonderful things are going to come into your life, but it's asking you to make sure you plan before you take action. Okay, don't just jump straight into something because it sounds like a good idea. I also seen you getting really busy, and I do feel more so with helping other people instead of helping yourself. So again, you need to take a step back and focus on yourself. Know that, okay, it says about here, even though you're getting so busy and you're focusing on your new project that you're wanting to start, know that you must also take time out for those around you, okay, because that's also important, okay. And I'm now going to pull some cards from the next deck. I said I would also use the tarot deck as well. And remember, this is covering from January to March, okay? Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. This is telling me that I don't know if you have been a little bit under the weather at the moment, but I'm seeing that you need to take time out for yourself again. Relax and focus. I keep coming back to telling you to focus more upon yourself. It's great that you help other people, but you often forget about your own needs. You need taking care of sometimes as well as anybody else. We also got the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is telling me about a lady, and I feel this lady can be quite up front with you. So I do feel it's going to be a lady coming around you in the next couple of months. Is going to be up front with you. I feel as if she's going to be telling you how it is. This is how you should be doing it. This is what I want from you. Blah blah blah. She's going to be quite demanding. Wherever you allow this person to be this way towards you and you accept it, it's entirely up to you. But if you don't want it, you need to find the courage within yourself to stand up to this lady and tell her, this has got to stop. I'm also seeing completion of phrases. So I do feel that unfinished projects, things that you've been meaning to finish for a long time are going to end up being completed. I do see you with a list, and I do see you working down this list, focusing on one thing at a time. So overall, the next 3 months, okay, which is January to March, I do see new ideas set coming into play. I do feel that you need to think about your spending habits. Also, we had that you need to even though you get quite busy, remember to take time out for yourself and other people around you, but don't let those people around you take advantage. Also, to avoid your energy levels being an all-time low, take time out for yourself, okay? Remember to rest. Also, there's going to be a woman around you that is going to be quite demanding, and you need to stand up and tell them you're not having it, you're not taking it. You've done so much from it, it needs to stop. I'm seeing somebody around you that's going to need help with, I feel addiction, okay, somebody with an addiction, and I do feel they're going to just need your help to get through a difficult time. And we also had, we also had, knowing that situations are being healed at a slow pace. Know that you need to look past the errors of people that come into your life and try to see them in a different light than whatever people do. And don't forget to cleanse and detoxify yourself of negative energies. So that's what we're looking at from January to March. We're now going to move on to April to June. Okay, April to June. Let's start with okay, pull 3 cards from here, I'll pull 3 cards from each, and we'll do it that way. I might be able to get a better understanding for you. Okay, so go. Let's try to see them a bit better. Okay, what I'm seeing here, okay, in the month of April is that all your hard work and efforts are going to lead you to feeling a sense of contentment, feeling safe. All the hard work that you've been putting in the past few months, you must understand that you need a break, okay? And it's okay for you to take a break. Take time out for yourself. Know that things are going to be going in the right direction. Life is going to be a point where you're going to feel as if that you have reason to celebrate because all your hard work is now taking place. I'm also seeing your relationship with yourself is a lot better. You're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to enjoy life's little things. And I'm also seeing that there are going to also be some delays. And I feel this is around April time. There's going to be some delays as you approach April. But know that they are going to prove necessary. Okay, the reason for these delays will come to light later on. I also feel that something that's been going on in your mind, you're going to find the confidence within yourself to speak about. Now, we move into the month of May, I'm also seeing that it's time to get rid of the things that no longer serve you, and make way for the things that do. I also see some opportunities that are going to start coming your way, as I'm hearing opportunities coming and again. And I also feel that there is something going on either with you or somebody very close that is going to cause you to feel a little bit of sadness around this time. And I'm also feeling that you're going to feel as if that I want to say a lack of purpose in life, but I also feel that also something else that's going to give you a wake up call. Something that's gonna make you feel as if that you need to make some changes in your life. But know that when you make these changes, it's gonna be a steady progress. You have to take one small step at a time, and know that even though you can see clearly of what it is you want, where things are going, and where you feel that you're going wrong, know that things just don't change overnight. You're going to have to just take your time. I'm also seeing you weighed down with a lot of problems, and I don't feel that they're all your own. I do feel that they're of somebody else's. Now, as we move into the month of June, I'm seeing a lot of emotions. I'm seeing not sad emotions. I do feel I want to say there's going to be an announcement of an engagement. It might be a pregnancy, a birth, or graduation. But I do feel some kind of something to celebrate is going to be revealed around this time. I'm also seeing you making friends with new people. I'm also seeing, what else am I seeing? New beginnings or happy endings. Know that they're on their way. So even though there's a lot of ups and downs around this space of 3 months, there's also some good to come out of it as well. Again, your creative project, okay, what was put on hold for a little while, come the month of June, is going to start to come out to play again. Okay, I do feel that you know, I feel that I'm seeing that you're going to be debating whether you should bring it back out again, because every time you bring it out and you start, it ends up having to be put on hold. I'm also seeing travel. I do maybe feel that maybe you'll be looking at booking either a holiday or taking a trip sometime around the month of June. Okay, so we're now going to move on to the months of July, August, and September. I do hope that makes sense to you. Put those aside. Put those over there. Okay, so we're now moving into July. Okay, we'll start with these ones. July, August, and September. Okay, as we move into the month of July, what I'm seeing here is that there are going to be many wonderful things that can be coming into play for you. I do feel that all your plans that you made at the beginning of the year are going to start setting in stone. I also feel that you need to remember what you need to focus on, which is the things that are more important than the things that aren't. So I do feel that you need to kind of realize that even though your attention on other people is important, you also need to focus on the plans that you made, and know that they are manifesting, that they are turning out the way that you want to. I also feel that you will be able to sit back and breathe and relax, and know that everything that you need is right there in front of you. You don't really want for much more than what you've already got. I'm also seeing all that giving that you've done. Going to start coming back to you. So there's going to be things coming back that you're going to be receiving. Don't question them. Don't turn them away. Accept them, because you deserve everything that starts to come your way. I'm also seeing again celebration, marriage, or birth, something around this time. So, the end of June, beginning of July, there's going to be this fantastic announcement that's going to be coming your way. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it'd be exciting to know what it is. And we also got the Four of Abundance again as we move into June, and it's time for you to look at I want to say your relationship again with money. I do feel that you are finally feeling as if that things have now settled down. Things are now where they should be regarding that aspect. And with that, following that, we've got the shower of abundance. Okay, so this is about your financial situation again, and know that you are now on track for everything is balanced out, everything is working out in the way that you hope that it would. So all that planning you did regarding finances has worked out for the best. Again, we got the world card, and this is about new opportunities because your financial situation has settled down. You can now focus on the new opportunities that is coming your way. It's almost like you've got the world in the palm of your hand. Things are looking great. And we also got overseas trip and money and luck as well within that month. Okay, we're now moving into September. Okay, this is reminding you that you have the great courage and kindness to keep you strong, and you don't realize how strong that you are. And I feel that you often what's the words I'm looking for? Sorry. It's almost, I feel as if that whatever problems are thrown your way, you always have an answer. You always have a way of solving them, and this is what people love about you, and this is why people like to come to you. I do kind of see you as a mentor, or helping and guiding people in their direction in life when they're feeling a little bit lost. I also feel that you need to stand strong in your convictions, okay? Know that if the right answer to tell someone is no, don't be afraid to say, hey, I'm too busy today, I can't do this for you. Don't be afraid. It's about being honest with yourself about how they're making you feel and how much pressure they are putting upon you. So in the month of September, a lot of pressure is going to be put upon you by other people. You need to learn to stand up and say to them, no, you know, I need to focus on me and my true desires. Okay, and also we've got. I do feel the person putting pressure on you is going to be a young woman. I do feel it's a young woman that may be learning something, taking a course. It's almost like I feel they want to put pressure on you to doing the same as what they're doing, but I feel that you're not going to want to. You're going to be wanting to go your own direction and follow your own path because that's what you're about. You're very independent. We're now going to move into October, November, and December. Okay, let's put those cards aside. So let's start with the cards. Just bear with me while I shuffle. Okay, let's start with the month of October. What am I seeing in the month of October for you? I'm seeing um, any sadness that gets presented to you around this month, know that it's going to fade away quicker than it comes. I do feel a situation being resolved. I want to say at the snip of the fingers. I do feel that you will be causing yourself more worry than is necessary regarding a situation. Know that, okay, we've got the heart chakra card. This is about the love, it's the heart that matter. And as long as you've got those around you that care and love and support you, they're going to help you get through anything that's thrown at you around this time. I'm also seeing that things are going to be calm. I'm seeing peace of mind, and things are going to be contented. So during the month of October, things are going to be nice and calm for you. There's going to be no stress. There's going to be, I want to say, too calm sometimes for your likings, and it's going to be nice and quiet, and it's giving you time to take to rest and take time for yourself. As we move into November, we've got again the abundance card, okay, but you need to have patience, okay. Know that your dreams are manifesting, but they're manifesting slowly. You must not try to stress yourself out too much. Know that the hard work that you have put out there is going to start coming back to you now. Okay, so all your hard work is going to start presenting itself to you. Might be in the gifts of money, might be in the gift and in the form of just a simple thank you, just people showing their gratitude. And with that, I'm hearing the words in the background for a change, because I do often feel that people don't show enough gratitude for what you put out there for them. Also, about listen, I do feel that I want to say you're gonna around this time you're gonna be too quick to jump in on something, but know that it's okay for you to listen. Listen to the guidance that people around you are gonna are gonna be giving you. You might use it, you might not need to use it, but just listen. Okay, listen and to what they have to say to you. I'm also here. We've got the Ten of Cups, happiness, good things, and celebrations. So coming towards the end of the year, even though the beginning of the year is going to be a lot of things going on, plans, etc. Come towards the end of the year, everything is going to be as it should be for you. And then we move on to December, and it says, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing you awards, promotions, or ever recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers for assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. And we also got perfect timing. What lovely cards to come out to December, the end of the year. This is a perfect moment for you to act upon your inspirations. The doors are now open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side supporting your positive outcome. Wow, I do like the end of the year for you. We also got the Queen of Wands again. It's about, this is representing a lady. This lady's gone from being negative into positive and focusing on what is the here and now, and not what is to come, or worrying about the past. So I feel this lady represents you. So I'm seeing a massive change in you from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And I feel that, all that work you've been putting into yourself is going to show itself more so at the end of the year than throughout the year. We have tough times, of course we do, financial difficulties, etc., emotions up and down all the time, but it is going to work out the best. So when you start that project at the beginning, keep it going. It might take months to complete, months to see anything coming back from it. So I'm feeling self-employed with it, actually. I'm feeling that you want to go self-employed, or something that you're thinking about doing. It takes time to build up. Don't give up the first hurdle, because come the end of the year, everything is going to start presenting itself back to you. So we're now going to look in January 2020, okay? And see what comes up there for you. Okay, let's start with this deck. Okay. That's where I was then. This one next. And the tarot card. Okay, what a lovely cards to come up for the beginning of 2020. Positive recognition. It says, congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all assured. But express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy, and be open to unexpected opportunity. Then we've got acceptance. See yourself through other people's through the eyes of the angels, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone in the highest potential. And then we've got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new ideas, things that you wanted to create have been created. So this year is going to be a tough year for you. It's about planning, getting things done, getting wheels in motion, etc., etc. But when you hit January of next year, everything is going to be like, wow, wowza. I do like that. What an amazing read for you, darling. I do hope you're happy. I just see you pop down and say hi. You can watch the replay, darling. It doesn't matter if you come in halfway through. You can watch the replay. Thank you ever so much. I very much enjoyed this reading for you. Do take care. Love, light, and blessed be, my darling. I think you're amazing, just the way you are. Thank you again, once again, darling. Thank you. God bless, and bye-bye.